having spent the first 2 rounds, you guys have played a lot of very close games. How has Coach Wu impacted this team's ability to finish so strong in the fourth quarter?
Just kept us even keel. Anytime we come to a timeout, if we're up or down, or if the game is close, or if it's a game of runs and things of that nature, the team is making on us. He's just, always talk about the next possession. That's not worry about having a previous possession or a couple of possessions before. Let's try to figure out how we can get better, and he keeps us calm in those moments. So it's definitely beneficial for our team.
David Benman, ESPN, LeBron, Joe referenced the last game, but you guys are now 12-0 as a big three in postseason games, and tonight was Kevin in the third quarter, some of you in the fourth, Kyrie throughout. How have you guys been able to figure out the kind of be able to coexist with one another at such a high level?
Well, I know these guys have been waiting for this opportunity to be in the postseason again after what happened last year with their injuries, and so they've been building up towards this, both mentally and physically. And obviously, I can't say that I haven't waited for it as well to get them back to this moment so I can be out there with them, because it's something that we all envisioned when I came back when Kev was traded here, and obviously Kyle was already here. So, excuse me, we just. We're in a great rhythm right now as far as us three. We know exactly where we want to be on the floor. We know exactly where we are on the floor. And it's benefited all of us individually. Obviously, it's trickled down to the team.
Joe Martin, Cleaner.com. I have 2 questions. The first one is for LeBron. I'm wondering, or I'd like you to specifically talk about why you would tap the ball to the corner on that, just explain it. And then for all 3 of you, this is your second sweep, you know that. In between the first round and the second round, there was no problem with keeping a rhythm. But how do you maintain that again with another one playoff?
There's a few different things that went in my head. Obviously, with 2+ seconds left, I was able. First of all, I wanted to switch Tristan and JR, and I explained to you why. I thought about tipping the ball down the court, knowing that as soon as you tip the ball, the clock is going to start. And I figured I would want to tip over shoulder, but baseball, being the athlete that he is, it's kind of hard to gauge tip balls at times. And I didn't want to tip it. He'd jump up in the air and grab it and shoot it. So I looked, I went to my next option, and Kev and JR had made a pocket to the corner. I felt that JR being next to Al Horford, he could beat him in foot race to the corner. And once I tipped the ball, JR was able to get over there and tip it back in. And I don't even think the shot got off before the buzzer anyways. But there's a few things playing in my mind. That's one of them.
Yeah, I think all 3 of us can agree we did a good job between the last series sweep of staying locked in. We got a lot of conditioning. We were naturally watching the Atlanta and Boston series, depending on who we're going to play, just looking at the different matchups, the key matchups, and how those teams are coached, what their fourth quarter packages, how they run their offense, defensive schemes, and we saw both of those teams last year in the playoffs. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to play after the first round, but we did a great job of staying locked in, sharp on the court. We had our days off. We even had off the court our team dinners, just staying together as a team in every single way. So I feel like we're going to do a good job of that this week, being able to stay locked in, and for whatever's next, we're going to be ready.
Marla Ridenour, Akron Beacon Journal. Kevin, I was just wondering what sort of got you going there, and I don't know if it was a defensive thing, maybe adjustment you took advantage of, and what did it feel like to burn them? I think it was the same play. LeBron's passed you in the corner. It seemed like the same exact thing 3 times in a row.
I know I mentioned this, I think, almost after every single game, especially when